Hi Libra, thank you so much for watching. This is for anyone who has Libra in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere prominent in your chart. This is a super general spread. So I already did the beginning of the zodiac, and I have to tell you that as Libra, you're represented by Justice, the Justice card, and your card came out for like almost every sign. I think it was like literally Aries through Cancer, or like the first 5 or 6 signs you just kept coming out. So I would maybe take a look at those other videos, or I don't know if you're just dealing with a lot of people or something, but you're very popular right now, I have to say. So let's see what's going on with you this month. Ace of Wands, look at that. Okay, what did I say? You're super popular this month. Everyone's focused on you. All the attention is on you this month. So most Libras do like attention, not everyone though. So if you do, definitely relish in it. You're making art this month too. You could definitely be an artist. You could be a musician, or like a painter, a writer, like any type of art. There's so many forms of art. It's endless. So you could even be like a speaker too. Air signs are usually great public speakers. I just feel like everyone's looking at you and everyone's really paying attention to you this month. So, that's a really awesome feeling. I feel like you're also going through like a new beginning this month as well. You're starting over. It's kind of the feeling of like a brand new chapter. So it's really exciting. There's like a lot of excitement here. I feel like you have a really bright future coming ahead, especially the recent future. The next few months or so are going to be really exciting and kind of unpredictable. A lot of you are starting a new relationship as well too, and this could be with a fire sign too, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or just someone who you have a lot of chemistry with, a lot of strong chemistry, a lot of passion. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So this is coming up as your challenge. So some of you could be dealing with like family issues. Some of you might even be fighting with like your mom, your dad, or like a parental figure, someone who like serves as a mother or father to you. You could also be going through like some sibling rivalry too. You could definitely like, and if this isn't conflict within your family, this could just be a lot of changes happening in your family, especially with the Ace of Wands too. So someone in your family could be like going through some type of change. Like you could have like a sibling getting married, or like a sibling having a baby or something like that. There's a lot happening in your home life. And this could apply to roommates too, or if you live with your family too. You could be like really feeling these changes. Some of you have been living with your family for a while, and this month you're moving out. So, or one of your roommates, a longtime roommate or family member you live with, is moving out, that type of thing. So there's a lot of different scenarios here, but that's like the overall gist. So you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed in your subconscious. So again, we have more pentacle cards too, and this is a mother figure too. So a lot of you are having some difficulties with your mother. This could also be like a mother-in-law too, or even just someone who serves as a mother figure to you. There could definitely be some kind of drama happening. So And, you know, for some of you, it could be conflict, it could be fighting, but for others, it could just be like a change, some type of change in your relationship. And some of you could become mothers this month as well, too. But yeah, I'm getting like a strong motherly vibe here. Queen of Cups, okay? This is also a motherly card too. So we already have 2 queens. So we have a lot of feminine energy here. This could be like 2 females, or, you know, regardless of gender, feminine energy, 2 of them who kind of like butt heads and just can't really get along with one another, or just kind of like clash. And then again with like the whole motherly thing, like to repeat myself, for me, so there's 4 queen cards. There's also Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. But for me, I always think of these specifically, the Pentacles and the Cups. I think of those as actual mother pregnancy cards. The other queens in the deck, I feel, are more selfish, and not in a bad way, but they're like more about themselves. Whereas with the Pentacles and the Cups, it's someone who really takes care of someone and cares for someone else other than themselves, especially if it's their own child or someone who feels like their child, you know? So that's very interesting, like if any of that resonates with you. So in your past 4 of Swords, so you're definitely doing some deep thinking recently. You could have taken a rest. You could have even taken like a few days off of work or something like that. You're like really in your head. I feel like there's something that's been on your mind for quite some time now. And you haven't really spoken to anyone about this, but you've kind of been letting it fester in your head for quite some time now. So I don't know what this is you're thinking about, but so coming into the future, you have 2 of Swords reverse. So again, with the swords, this is very like thinking energy. You're very focused on something too. So I feel like you're being pulled. You're being pulled between these 2 queen energies. But the fact that it's reversed, if this was upright, I would say like you could be torn between 2 different feminine figures. But the fact that this is reversed and then the Queen of Pentacles is also reversed, I feel like you've made your choice. I feel like you do want to focus on this Queen energy rather than this Pentacle energy. So this could mean so many different things. So first of all, if you're a masculine yourself, you could definitely be in almost some kind of like love triangle situation, and you have like these 2 feminine figures in your life. Some of you, this is kind of funny, but if you are a masculine, you could be feeling like torn between your own mother and your partner or your wife or something like that. I know that happens sometimes. Like this Queen of Pentacles could be like your actual mother who has provided for you, but obviously you become an adult, they don't provide for you anymore. And she could be like getting in the way. This could be like someone with a really stubborn mother who just has a lot of ideas about like how a relationship is supposed to be. And then you have like this Queen of Cups here who could be like your actual partner. And she's like super sensitive, and you know, you could like, oh my God, they could be like fighting with one another. That's just one possibility. There's so many possibilities here. But for others, this is 2 love interests. So if you are a masculine energy, this is 2 feminine energies here. And this one feminine, she's reliable, but she's just very slow moving. She could be like really greedy too. She could also have drinking problems. She could be someone who overeats as well. And that just kind of turns you off. But I feel like they are a part of your life for whatever reason. You're sort of stuck with them. Maybe you had like a deep history with them, a deep past. And then right now you're dealing with this Queen of Cups, and she's just like super sweet and super gentle, and she just like really respects your feelings, and she's sensitive, and she knows, like, she's very flexible too. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is like my way or the highway. This Queen of Cups upright is very like, okay, like I'll do whatever you want, like it doesn't matter, like we could do this or that, but she's like, no, we're doing it my way. And I feel like you don't like that. Okay, so that's just one specific case. That's like if you're a masculine dealing with two different feminines, okay? So if you yourself are a feminine though, then I feel like this is you, the Queen of Cups. You're someone who's very sensitive, and again, you're very easygoing, like go with the flow, like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. You could definitely have water in your chart, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And you could be dealing with this figure. So this could literally be your mother, a mother figure, or this could be like if your partner has, if your masculine has like an ex or something, or someone in their life who's just like really stubborn, but just someone, there's almost like competitive energy here too. It's like just really, like I get a really strong vibe, and there's so many different combinations, so I can't go over every single one. It's going to be different for everyone. But there's a feminine here, just super stubborn, really greedy too. Overeats, drinks too much, might have drug problems too, money addictions, gambling. They're just like really stubborn. And then there's this other feminine here who's like really sweet and really gentle and just goes with the flow. Okay. And in the future, you're really going to feel the pulls between these two different people. Okay, so like I said, it really depends. One of them could be you, or you could be dealing with two different people. Oh yeah, you're dealing with a lot of people right now. And like I said at the start of the spread too, like your name, Libra, kept popping up for like so many different zodiacs. I think especially Aries through Cancer. So you could literally be dealing with like so many different people right now. And yeah, you're being torn in like so many different directions right now. You're dealing with a lot of different conflicting energies. And that's really hard to deal with. Okay, so there's someone in your life who thinks it's over. So you could have literally broken up with someone, or this could just be someone, it could honestly, it could be like all in their head. Like you could still want this person, but they believe that their chances are done. There's someone in your life who's like, we don't have a future together. Like it's just it. Like someone in your life sees that you're moving forward and you're starting a new chapter, and they have completely lost faith in this relationship. Again, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, but a lot of you, this is a partnership where they're like, that's it. Especially if you are a masculine who is forced to choose between two different feminines. There's someone here who's like, that's it. Like I lost my chances, and that's it. I give up. They're not going to fight for this. They kind of feel like this is at a dead end. This is a lost cause. So your advice card here is 8 of Swords reversed. So you're really being advised to just break free, just take a step back, especially if you're dealing with like all these people. Honestly, like throughout June, or even if you can just do this for a weekend or even just one day, if you can just turn off your phone, even turn off your computer, maybe even turn off your TV, like literally just unplug and honestly get out into nature, take a nature walk, take a hike through the woods. Just free yourself because you're dealing with so much right now, and it would be best for you to really just focus on yourself. Figure out what you want. Okay, and Two of Pentacles Reversed. So this card came up. It was in a different position. But it was similar. It was in the coming into the future. So who else got this? I can't remember. But anyways, it was Gemini. It was Gemini and Virgo also got this card. So you could especially be dealing with a Gemini and Virgo as well. But honestly, like you're dealing with so many people right now. So honestly, I feel like you're dealing with like every single sign this month. But I see you kind of just dropping the ball and just like focusing on yourself as you should, like do some inner work. I see you doing like some self-discovery and just like relearn yourself. I feel like you've already been working on this because this is in your past. You've already been trying to like take a step back from the world. So I honestly think like that's how it's going to be like throughout the whole month. And I think people are going to try to fight for your attention, and a lot of people want to talk to you and deal with you. But I just see you like stepping back because this is honestly like too much. I see you drawing boundaries, especially like for anyone who takes advantage of you. I see you drawing your boundaries, and you're really going to take a step back, take your energy back, and just focus on yourself. Okay? And yeah, both of these two cards with the swords and the pentacles, these are both your future cards. So they carry almost exact messages when you're torn between two different things and you say no to either, and you just drop it and you just focus on yourself and you make one single choice. Okay? And it's you. I feel like you're choosing you, especially if you're torn between two different energies, feminine energies specifically. I see you kind of walking away from both of them, just focusing on yourself. Okay, so that's really all there is for that. I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards just to get some more clarity. So I definitely get some pretty strong romantic vibes from here, although I feel like it's a lot about self-love. And I also get family vibes here too. I think you could definitely be dealing with a family member, a lot of you, a mother or mother figure. Okay. All right. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so you definitely have a strong romantic potential with someone. All right, so if you're looking to kind of with this Ace of Wands too, this is also pretty like passionate, high chemistry type of energy. So I do think there's definitely someone in your life. I feel like this is more of like a crush though, or like someone, or maybe someone you just started dating. I kind of get that kind of vibes. Because then we also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so there's definitely someone from your past, especially it doesn't have to be an ex, but like especially if this is an ex you've been holding on to, it's like clear that out, like get rid of that energy, because there's someone new that you're sort of like testing the waters with. So don't let this ex step in and get in the way and stop this from happening. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so again, with so many different people that you're dealing with, like just forget it. Like especially like with this new person too. The best thing you can do this month is plan some kind of trip, some kind of getaway, even if it's really small. Like I could see like a camping trip, or even if you just like literally just like take a hike through the woods with them for like an hour, but just like getting away from the world. It's really going to help bring you clarity and focus. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely an ex that things are just over with, just like let it go. But there's someone new who's coming in, someone you're sort of like just, you know, testing the waters with, just seeing how it goes. And that's also, you don't have to jump into anything right now, but I definitely see a strong potential. But remember, this is someone new. This is not your ex. This is not someone from your past. Okay, so I pretty much said it all. So hopefully that was helpful for you, Libra. Thanks so much for watching. Lots of love.